Greetings, this is a simplified tutorial on how to use the electrical and solar panel various items inside this house for whomever buys it. The first thing we're looking at now is the indoor monitor. We have the owner's manual with it, and there are online helps. You can even call a phone and talk to a human being, but you don't need to. All I know are the very most simple monkey see, monkey do tasks. Here we go. You look at this unit to see how much charge your batteries have. It's currently in its default mode where you hit the middle button here. There are two buttons. The one down to the right is a reset button to even out numbers to 0 or 100. The main button used is this one in the middle. It goes back and forth through, that's first category, second category, third. You hit it one more time and it goes dark for nighttime. Okay, now repeating the categories. The first one is associated with telling you if you have a full charge. Whenever nothing is occurring, the number 25.2 is associated with a full charge. You don't need to even know this or pay attention to it. The next two categories are what you watch all the time. This middle one tells whether juice is at a net level leaving the battery system or going into the battery system. When it's a negative, that means the various house electrical items are taking more juice out of the batteries than is going in. When the sun's out or when the generator is charging it, it goes positive, and it can go way up. The sun alone can put in plus 30 easy. The generator can put in plus 90 easy. It starts out, the generator, at putting in big numbers, then those numbers fall quickly. Anyway, so that's the second category. The third is the level of charge in the batteries at the present moment. It's a simple percent. The batteries currently are 88% charged. As an aside, our norms look to have an 88% charge at 8 o'clock at night, and the ballpark of an 80% charge at noon when everything's going normal and the sun's out. Anyway, that number just tells you what the current charge is. You don't like it to go down too far below 70 just to protect the batteries. And once a month you equalize it. We'll talk about that separately. But those are the main three categories. Now here's the other thing you need to know. When it's in this third category, you can push it twice and hold it down. Screen stays blank until it says AH, then let go. This starts a new round of information that does not light up these three green light places from previously, and I pay virtually no attention to most of it. It's at AH, I don't care what that is. Here's something you do need to know. The system has a calendar to alert you if you haven't charged it up to 100 frequently enough, or you haven't equalized the batteries. So like now it's saying day since charge is 7. Once it gets up to 10, an orange light will start flashing. And when you want to get rid of the orange light that can flash for two different categories, you're in this mode now. Days, DSC, day since charge, 7. I zero it out to 0 with the reset button at the bottom right. You can see when those numbers change. When I continue through this sequence with the main button, next is DSE, days since you equalize the batteries. Same thing. If it goes over 10, it starts flashing an orange light, which is a pain to deal with. So I'm just zeroing this out now. You'll see the numbers change. All right, there's the 0 achieved. When you just continue to push the middle button. That's all you got. Once it goes back to the green dots lit across, you're back to the normal default mode. This person telling you roughly the level of charge. Second one, we're more juice is going out than is going in, and 88% charge. And that is all I have needed to do with this device for the last 3 years or so to make things hum along with no trouble. So that'll do it for the monitor, which is inside the master bedroom.